Switch his weapon. That was expected. We knew that was gonna happen. Nice shooting, I know. We're doing good, we're doing good. That's okay. He's switching cannons, man. I'm gonna wait for that. Shouting friends, okay. Fully expected this to happen. Not even worried. Only 50% chance, man. I'm gonna swap him out. Everybody else is okay. Thank God I protected that. Jesus Christ, man, that would have been bad. You're unable to use your friend. Oh no, whatever will we do? You damn still devil! I will not admit defeat! I cannot die. I am a god. By my divine judgment, I will seal the devil. Mr. Blight, thank you so much for the 200 bits, man. Oh my god, we did this. No, he's activated the Vanguard to obliterate the entire country. We swear on our tails we'll never give up. Jan addressed the children in a serious tone. There is nothing we can do to stop the Tarascus now except... Before she could speak, the children answered with total conviction. I'm the oldest, I'll never back down. That's right, me too. Yeah, there must be a way. You got that right, we've been through worse than this. We're gonna make it out of this together. Go home and eat so much our bellies hurt. It sounds wonderful. I'll make some digestive drinks for everyone. I'll give it everything I got. Oh yeah? Then I'll do even more than you. Yes, we've come so far to get here. Yeah, right. It's too soon to see that just yet. Alright guys, as your leader, I declare that... Wait, what was our leader? Did I miss something? Brits, don't mess up my flow. Regardless of the situation, the children wholeheartedly burst out in laughter. My children, you've become so strong. Perhaps there is still something more I can do, checking all parts of the Tyrannus. Inspecting the Tyrannus, Jan gasped, dumbfounded. What is this? The soul cannon is charging. There's never been this much energy before. The Tyrannus is transferring its energy into the cannon almost as though it's using its own life force. But why? That's because the Tyrannus won't give up either. Understood. Let's transfer the energy maintaining the Tyrannus to the soul cannon. I cannot give up either, just like you children in the Tyrannus. Yes. Charge complete. Soul cannon standby. Fire when ready. Fire! Yo! No, I will become a god. Glory to the Burman Empire. Oh my god, we did it. As a result of the Van Argen devastating attack, the continent shattered to create an archipelago of floating islands. The region of Parisia, where the Van Argen stood, became its own floating island. Suddenly, a beam of light pierced through the Van Argen's body. That was the perfect ending? Oh, nice. Like a puppet with its strings cut, the Van Argen slowly lowered its massive body to the ground and broke apart. And one by one, the fragments of its body were swallowed by the sea of clouds and disappeared. The trunk of its carcass came to rest upon what remained of Parisia. Deep inside the gaping hole where the beam of light pierced through its side came a dull metallic sound. Hey, Ginger! We're done! Some hours later, aboard Bearman airships, the Gasco army began to search the ruins of Parisia. Look what has become of our beautiful land. It's hard to imagine that Parisia once stood here. This is the ending. Yes, they did! Looking beyond the shadowed form of the Van Argen, she saw a huge mass of steel. We did it! We really did it! Of course we did. The battle is finally over. Can we go home now? Can we? Can we? Yeah, we can go home to mommy and daddy. Wow, we really put that big baddie in this place, huh? Yeah, I still can't believe it though. Let's hope this will be enough to bring peace back. Yes, it will. I'm sure of it. But both the capital and Gasco are left in ruin. Yes, but we're still alive. Come on, Malt. I want to hurry back. Yeah, let's go. Hey, look, they're coming to get us. Is that the giant tank? Wait, someone's waving. They're alive, the children, they've done it. What an astonishing little crew. Wave the flag, make sure they know where we are. Yes, sir. Those kids are tougher than our soldiers. They are the heroes who saved Gasco, no, the world. No words could ever express my gratitude. Yes, let's take them back to their precious family as quickly as possible. What those children now need more than anything is a peaceful life. Without its leading general, the Burman Empire withdrew and later signed an armistice. What was once Gasco now became an archipelago of floating islands, and the technology of the Burman airship aided their daily lives tremendously. Well, I certainly hope so. Despite the destruction of their land and the lingering scars from the war, the people of Gasco gradually moved towards the future. Behind the children waving at the approaching airship, Jeanne nestled close to the Tyrannus and muttered, "Thank you, my children. I have fulfilled my mission at last. It seems there may be hope in this new humanity." With one last glance before quietly fading away, Jeanne smiled affectionately at the children who had overcome so much. Yes, I know, Ginger, we did it! We did it with all the children alive! That was so much fun. That was a really, really fun game. Hannah will return to the village, is studying to become a doctor whilst helping at home. Kyle made up with his father and started helping him with his work. It is said he still has an admiration of urban living. Oh, that's so cool, man. That's really nice. It's a nice touch. Boron eats his mother's cooking until he is full and very much enjoys the normality of everyday life. Whilst receiving warm support from his family, Socks studies even harder than ever before. Chick and Hack enjoy playing pranks and find it even more fun when they get told off. Wappa is a hero of the village, children both in name and reality, and has taken the seat of leader. Of course. Of course she has. Back to a life with her mother and sister, Sheena now supports her family while remembering her father. Jin walks on the path towards becoming an engineer, receiving the tutelage of the surviving factory workers. Brits finds peace, leaving in Gasco with his family in happiness. To this day, Malt and May are still very close, spending peaceful days watching Moo Sheeps, hoping this peace would last forever. Damn, dude, that was it. That was Fuga's Melodies of Steel. Now, I'm assuming there's got to be like a new game plus or something, because there's so many different like things that were not discovered. There's like there's two menus in the main menu, like two subsections in the menu that I still don't have access to. Like one of them is like completely question marked, and the other one is like the Jan archives, which I'm assuming means that there's like we said, like there's probably like a new game plus with like stuff, right? Oh, there is a new game plus? And there we go. That explains it. Because like there's so many different, like to get like 100%, you need to unlock every single like affinity and stuff like that, and it's just impossible to do in one playthrough. The last fight can spiral out of hand really quickly. That was impressive. Oh, thank you, Mr. Blight. Thank you, man. I don't know how like others did it. I did the entire game. I always took either the normal or the brutal path, like the dangerous path, except for one time where I had choice between safe and normal, and I took safe. that happened only once. Anytime there was a dangerous path, I would take it. So I think that probably helped me, because like towards the end there, I had so many resources that I was able to upgrade my stuff like super high. Now I wonder, like the new game plus, do you keep your upgrades, or do you keep, like, what do you keep exactly? Like your affinity, like. We're obviously not going to do a new game plus, but like, I'm just curious. Look at that. It's not needed anymore. I love it. About 700 years later? Hooded man. Several decades after awakening, I've seen much of this new world, but alas, this is no paradise. To satiate one's desire, they fight amongst themselves, take and be taken from. The end result even laid waste to an entire continent, destroying the very land they need to survive. Oh, that's the god. That's the actual real god. Even in this new world, such foolishness is repeated as though reality is trapped in a perpetual cycle. For what purpose did humanity extinguish themselves only to give way to these new people? We cannot even fathom how precious each and every life is. No. While I have lost both my name and the order, my only purpose it is not fair of me to question their meaning of life. If they cannot change on their own, then I shall guide them along the right path. The order may be lost, but it is clear to me now what I must do. After the destruction of the continent, the northern region of Gasco became a floating archipelago. It was later named Shepherd in honor of a hero, a young moose sheep herder who led his friends to save the country. New legends are born, leading way to countless untold adventures yet to come. But that is another story. You've achieved your true purpose. You can play again from the beginning, keeping all experience and aim to collect all the trophies. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Yep. We'll do it here. Nice. So yeah, so the way this works, it's kind of weird. Like, this game is actually a sequel to, well, it's set in the same world of like another game that got released a while back. I think it was like on 3DS or something. And it's a completely different like gameplay style. And the other game was also like way before this one. Like, there's a huge time gap in between each game. And I'm assuming like if there's like a third game, it's probably going to be like the 700 years later or whatever, you know? But yeah, that was really, really cool. I think the bar that's like right above my head here, I think these cogs are supposed to be, maybe they're the affinities, like the ones I had maxed out so far, maybe? I don't know. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, so that was Fuga Melodies of Steel from CyberConnect 2. It's very unlikely they're going to get a third game for now. This game was a passion project for CyberConnect. They really liked that world and they wanted to make a game into that universe again. But the game didn't sell pretty pretty well. Like it barely had enough sales to get like a fraction of the budget they spent, I think, on this. So unless like people start massively buying this game, I don't think we're probably not going to get a sequel anytime soon. But I did enjoy myself a lot. I think like during the middle of the game, there was a part where like it was kind of getting kind of long. And I didn't see like enough kind of changes in the gameplay to keep it interesting and fresh. But once we got like towards the end, when the story started to pick up like really, really fast, like the gameplay started to become like super, super fun. So like the gameplay was like super fun and interesting at the start and super fun and interesting at the end, but there was a part in the middle where it kind of slowed down, and it felt kind of weird. And maybe like the balancing of like certain encounters versus others felt kind of weird too. I also got a lot better as I was playing. So like maybe I was just really bad before, and I got really, really good towards the end. But yeah, the game was super, super fun. That was an absolute blast to play. And yeah, that means that now we'll have another game to play in replacement of Fuga. So tomorrow we'll have AI to summon file, and then and then this coming week we'll probably have like a lot of AI, and then we'll start something new also. So I'll keep you guys updated as to what that is and when that is, but that's the plan.